Welcome back, guys, to the world of racing. Today, guys, we have a race here at Spa. Something new we put on the schedule last season. Let me just get a good road course set up so you can actually watch. Okay. But we are here, guys, at Spa. Last race winner is going to Christopher Bell. He won that race at Atlanta against Kyle Larson near closing laps. Kyle Larson was dominating most of the race up until the last little bit. Let's watch Christopher Bell, since he won the last race. Well, he ain't out on the track yet, so it's a little choppy today. Don't know if it's the track or what. Well, guys, I'm just not sure what is going on with it being so choppy, but we'll leave it be for now. And whoever the fastest in practice is who we're going to watch qualify. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's probably just the track. And we do have quite a few cars out there, so I'm just going to go on a limb and say it's probably because of that. Not real sure. It kind of bothers me that it is this choppy, but maybe it'll get better. So who is going to be the fastest in practice, guys? Time is up. It looks like Chase Elliott might be the only one that got a lap in, so we'll watch Chase qualify. No, it's going to let whoever comes by, I guess it's going to let them finish their lap, I suppose. Chase Elliott still with the fastest lap. Teammate William Byron in second. Alright, so Chase Elliott with the fastest lap in practice, which there was only about 4 cars that got a lap in. So we will watch Chase Elliott here get a lap. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks a lot smoother now. I don't know what caused it to be so choppy earlier, but I'm glad it didn't stay like that for long. Chase Elliott out for a run. We got to watch him go all the way around one time, and then once again. You get their qualifying. They only get 1 lap of qualifying. I'm pretty sure, let's see, Chase Elliott is winless this season after 2. I don't know how many wins he got last season. Let me go ahead and bring up my notes. We can actually go ahead and look at that Cup. Let's see, winners from season 2. Chase Elliott did get 1 win last season. I don't know where it was at specifically. But he did end up getting a win last season. Christopher Bell coming in hot. He's already got a win this season just after 2 races. All right, here comes their first and only lap. Chase Elliott, we're going to watch him. He was the fastest in practice. Only 4 cars got a lap in, though, before their practice ran out. Whoa. Now last time we were here, I remember that the cars seemed to be all over the place, so expect the worst, honestly, on this first lap. It seemed like I think Josh Berry got the bad end of the deal last time we raced here. Josh Berry, man. We got to get him a win, man. Getting pretty close to the end of this track. Coming out of the last turn, who's going to get it? Coming across the line, Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's going to grab the pole. Chase Elliott, where did he even get? Oh boy. His time didn't count. I think it's where he ran off the track. He ran off the track right there in the first part of qualifying. Or his one lap that he had. It didn't count as lap. So Chase Elliott might have had the fastest car in practice, but he will start in last today. Last week's winner, Christopher Bell, is going to start in 19th today. Last race runner-up Kyle Larson is going to start 12th. William Byron, the first season champion, is going to start in 11th. But Denny Hamlin's going to come home with the pole today. Can he come home with the win? Chase Briscoe is going to grab second from the start. And now we just got to wait for him to get back into pit row. And then we will be ready to start the grid. And he comes into pit lane. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, guys, this grid is about to start.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh. Hold on. We are going to have to reset this grid and make sure they all get set first before we press the start grid. Got to make sure those guys get there before we start. My bad, guys. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and get this thing underway. Does it just not work anymore? There we go. Let's see how good this race is today.
Green flag.
Green flag is out, guys. Green flag is out. Denny Hamlin leads them to turn 1. Ross Chastain going everywhere. Let's see how chaotic it gets here. Let's go to a blimp view. It's about to get chaotic. Coming up through the... Oh, he's getting loose. Denny Hamlin's getting loose. There was some big crashes apparently. We'll have to check that out after this first lap here. What about Ross Chastain? Ross Chastain gonna give him a run for his money here. Ross Chastain going to take over the lead from Denny Hamlin. He's going to gain 2 spots. You got Brad Keselowski in 4th. I think he done fairly well here last time we were here. After the first lap, we're going to check and see who got the bad end of the deal. Because it looks like we've got a bunch of crashes possibly over here on my screen. It may be reading it wrong, but Ross Chastain's in a little bit wide there. Apparently it didn't hurt him too bad. Look at that line behind him. And coming through the front straightaway, Ross Chastain will lead the first lap. Let's go ahead and check out Christopher Bell. Looks like he got a bad end of the deal here on the opening. Oh, sorry guys, that was before I restarted the grid. Sorry about that. So he did not crash. Denny Hamlin's losing spots. He's going to lose another spot possibly here. We got to go check on Denny, bro. Denny with the fastest car in qualifying is lost a spot to his teammate, and now he's under attack from Brad Keselowski. And what about William Byron? William Byron is up 5 spots off the start. He's the Season 1 champion of this racing series, chasing down Joey Logano. Joey Logano had the pole for the last race, but didn't end up finishing too well. Let's go take a look here at Alex Bowman first. Let's check out Alex Bowman. He's up 4 spots, and his teammate Kyle Larson, who's up 2 spots since the start. Let's go check on Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell at 5 spots off the start. He is currently chasing down Carson Hocevar for position. I don't know how fast his car is here today. But at the end of the day, let's go back up to Chase Briscoe and see how well. Let's see if he is working away this time on Ross Chastain. I have high hopes for this 19 car this year. Let's just see how well he does. I'm not really seeing much of a difference in the speed right now, but we are only on lap number 3 of 15. I wouldn't doubt if we saw some pit stops here in a few laps. He has cut down quite a bit of time right here. If he can time it just right, he might be able to pass him on this straightaway. They both send it a little wide there, but Chase Briscoe chasing down the one car. The one car goes in defensive mode already. Chase Briscoe to the outside. Can he stay on the door? He's going to stay on the door. Chase Briscoe's going to pass Ross Chastain for the lead. This is the most action we've ever seen at this track in the 2 years we've been here. Let's go, man. Chase Briscoe. Big move there. Denny Hamlin under attack again. He gets passed by Brad Keselowski, and now the 22 of Joey Logano is on him. I don't know what's going on with Denny Hamlin, but he is not. He done fairly well here the last time we were here. I think he got like second, if I remember correctly. He was like second, and I think Ryan Blaney won, if I'm not mistaken. That's something I'm definitely going to have to check out right here. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and check that out. Season 2 results for the Spa. Denny Hamlin actually won this race last year. Brad Keselowski getting second and Ryan Blaney third. So Denny Hamlin is having a big down year compared to last year. I mean, I think it was his only win last year, but still, at least he had a win, and it was at a road course. And now this year, he is losing all his speed. Chase Briscoe, his teammate though, is having absolutely no trouble being where he's at. He is stepping up in that 19 car after Truex left, and I think it's in good hands. Brad Keselowski seems to have a pretty fast car. I wouldn't doubt that he would be in second place by the end of the race. Kyle Larson, man, oh my gosh. Him and Kyle Busch. Oh no, they're gonna go side by side up here into the corkscrew or whatever you want to call this turn up here. I'm not even sure what you call this turn up here. I want to see how well they actually even do under the situation. So Kyle Busch is going to slow down for Larson. Larson up another position. Now Alex Bowman is going to put Kyle Busch under attack. Can he get to his door? Kyle Busch not having such a great year. His first year in season 1, he had 3 wins within like the first 5 races or something like that. And then the second year, he kind of struggled a bit more, but he had 2 wins still. And then this year, I mean, he just ain't got much going for him. Alex Bowman will get by. Ty Gibbs, he is actually down a spot, and he's supposed to be pretty decent. Christopher Bell, I mean, it seems like he has moderate speed right now because he's not getting past Hocevar. I'm not sure if he has the speed, though. I don't know. We'll see. Bubba Wallace way back there. All right, let's see. Tyler Reddick, he's actually 3 laps down. Can we check on Tyler Reddick? Oh, no. This was at the beginning of the race. And he collects Ryan Blaney. Wow. Let's go back 10 seconds on that. So Tyler Reddick gets completely sideways, hits the 12, and that ruins both of their days. I mean, wheel damage that's insane. And Riley Herbst, we got to check on him, see how he's doing. This was on lap 2. He's side by side with Eric Jones, I think. Oh, they hit early. Oh, that was a terrible crash. And Eric Jones got a pretty bad end of the deal as well. It's side by side. I mean, he just cut across his nose. They both, I mean, Eric Jones won't need a DNF. He could probably just get new tires and move on, but wow, that was a crazy wreck. But now we're back live here, and Brad Keselowski's going to make a pass on Ross Chastain. Look at Larson and Ty Gibbs in the background. Can he make the pass here, or is he going to have to go? Okay, he's not going to have to cross him over. And he will make the pass on Ty Gibbs. He's up 5 spots. Now he's behind his teammate, William Byron, Season 1 champion. Oh, he's going to go to the inside of Joey Logano. Not going to be able to make it happen. He's trying everything to get by here, the 22 here right now. I think we've got ourselves a pretty good battle right now, right here. Chase Briscoe is checked out. He is over a second gone. He is gone. Larson, I think, has a lot of speed in this car because he was down 6 seconds just a minute ago. He might have a lot of speed in his car. William Byron, though, he is stuck behind this 22 car. Can he get by? He's got a lot of action here. Let's go to the front view of this pack of Ross Chastain. Started third, took over the lead early from Denny Hamlin, then lost it to Chase Briscoe. Ross Chastain getting third in the previous race at Atlanta. And he actually won the Atlanta race last year. So I think Ross Chastain might be having a better year this year. Oh, this says we have an incident. Oh, never mind. That's just cars coming in. That's just cars coming in for a pit stop. So it seems like I think everyone's going to come in. Everyone's going to come in. Let's keep our eyes on Chase Briscoe here. Well, you know what? For a matter of fact, I think he is going to be fine. Let's check back here on William Byron. I think he might actually be able to get a good pit stop in. Him and Larson both. Oh, he's not going to be able to get in front of him. Larson actually loses a spot to Ty Gibbs during that pit stop. Ty Gibbs with a really good pit stop is actually going to get back out in front of Larson here. Let's go back to Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe is leading this race. No issue. Ross Chastain staying stuck to the road. Seems like everyone's doing well. Oh, Joey Logano getting a little squirrely there. Larson already going for a pass back, or he's trying to go for a pass here on Ty Gibbs. He's trying to show him the nose. Is he going to go to the inside? Switches him, fakes him out. Going to try to cross him over. Can he get it done? He cannot get it done here. It's actually going to make him slow down quite a bit. And he's got his teammate of Alex Bowman right behind him. Oh, he's actually going to show him the nose here. And Alex Bowman's not going to be able to get it done. Let's see if Denny Hamlin's doing all right. He is losing sight of those cars in front of him. And he has a pile of cars behind him. Same with Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs, just good pit stop, just no speed right now. As we are pretty much halfway through the race at this point. Let's check on Christopher Bell, wherever he is. He was 14th. He's still in 14th. He just has no more speed than that, I guess. Just trying to have a decent day and try to not lose so many points, possibly. Chase Elliott, who was the fastest in practice, is in 19th currently. Trying to get past Michael McDowell here. Let's check here on Eric Jones. Eric Jones is the one who was involved in that crash with Riley Herbst. And Riley Herbst got the bad end of the deal. Seems like he recovered okay. Just not a whole lot of speed going for him, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like we got some action here in the back. Oh, Eric Jones goes off the road. Oh, he hits Noah Gragson. He hits Noah Gragson. That looks so intentional. Oh, they're both going to the side of the road. Are they going to go off the road? They're both going to stop. Wow. Go back up here to Briscoe. Briscoe is checked out, bro. Briscoe is completely checked out. Larson getting passed by his teammate. It looks like after he got the new tires, his speed just went downhill. Maybe the second set was just a little too scuffed. See if he can actually run down this group. Maybe he'll run them down over time. William Byron still behind Joey Logano. I don't think he's going to get by any more than that, possibly. I think everybody's kind of stuck in place for the moment. Go back up here. Let's see. Let me check here. Let me check John Hunter Nemechek. This was a wreck that happened earlier. Oh, wow. So you think that's what Eric Jones was... You reckon that's why Eric Jones done what he did? When did this happen? This didn't happen very long ago. Wow, he just... You reckon that was payback? One more time. Who did he get hit? I can't tell if it was the 38 or the 4. Either way. Go back up to the front here. Briscoe is absolutely checked out. It looks like Ross Chastain may be catching him just a little bit, but I'm just not sure if he has enough time, to be honest. Is there any more movement that we can tell? Nothing has changed in the top. Oh, actually, Kyle Busch getting past Kyle Larson. Don't know what happened to Larson's speed. It could be where he kind of got hit a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but he did get hit a little bit. He might have just lost something. And he loses another spot. Wow. Just like that. Larson just loses spot after spot right now. See if he can get a run here on Chris Buescher. I think he's got a little bit of run. I don't know if he can get by here on the inside this way. No. I think he's showing the nose in the wrong part of the track. That's going to cause him to get past some more if he ain't careful. You know what? Let's check on Shane Van Gisbergen. I know that this is pretty unrealistic for him to be this far down, but this is going based, like, their ratings were based off his overall driving skill and not just road course skill. I mean, I can, and it tells me to raise it before I do a race in the road course, but I choose not to just because it's based off raw skill, but overall skill, sorry. I mean, his raw skill at road courses is unmatched, and he'd probably win every single road course, but let's see here. Christopher Bell is still in the same spot. Larson. It seems that he's catching the 17. I just don't think he can get by him. That seems to be the issue right now. Maybe he can get by him right here. Maybe he can get that run right here. Let's see if he can get it done. Not going to be able to get it done here. If he shows the nose again, that's going to be a really bad spot to do it. There's a couple spots on the track that he just has no speed at. Anyways, let's go to Brad Keselowski. This is probably one of the best runs he's had this year. In fact, the last couple of seasons. I don't think he's going to be able to get it done, though. As Chase Briscoe is pretty much he's just over 2 seconds ahead. I believe he'll ride this out all the way to the end. He might go through one more pit stop possibly, but maybe. So they pitted on lap 5, and they're 5 laps in right now. There's a good chance they might pit right here. He is going to pit. Is everybody else going to pit as well? I think so. Yeah, everybody's going to come in at once. Eric Jones sitting there after he just had a pile up. Noah Gragson. There's Denny Hamlin back up to his original position. He isn't going to stay there for very long. And Chase Briscoe and Ross Chastain are gone. Wow, I think Larson's losing a bunch of spots. Yes, he did. He lost more spots. His pit stops are terrible today. Let's see if he can get by these guys. And let's see if Ross Chastain can close this gap here the last 5 laps. I just don't think that's feasible, but we'll see. Chase Briscoe has an absolute rocket ship here today. Let's go to Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson situation. Let's see how well they're doing. Let's see if Christopher Bell can catch Larson. There's Ryan Preece, another RFK teammate. Doing really well in the NASCAR Cup Series this season compared to last season. I do think Larson and Bell are both faster than Daniel Suarez. I do. Larson with a good run here. He is going to show the nose to the outside lane. I think it was too early to do that, though. Let's see if he can get it done here. He is going to get by Daniel Suarez. Let's go back up to the front now. Or actually, let's check out Christopher Bell. Let's see if Christopher Bell does any good here. See if he can get by Suarez. There's only really maybe at 1 or 2 places on the track that these cars really can shine the most when in passing. So Let's see. Can Christopher Bell get by Daniel Suarez here as well? I think he's showing the nose too early, but he is on the inside. Oh. All right. He is side by side now. Can he stay side by side, or can he get past him? All right, Daniel Suarez does slow up for him. Does go a bit wide. And that's actually probably going to allow Ryan Preece to get by. Ryan Preece is going to get by. Gotta brag on Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott for being up 20 spots. Dude, he started last. I mean, for starting last, being up 20 spots in 15 laps, that's pretty impressive. I know it's not the day he wanted, but he definitely had the car maybe to get it done, I think. We're real close to it. Let's go back up to our top 5 here. William Byron up to the top 5. He finally got past Logano. And it looks like Alex Bowman did too. Alex Bowman up 7 spots. Carson Hocevar up into 11th. He's up 6 spots currently. Kyle Busch, he's actually down a spot technically, but he is chasing down Ty Gibbs. All right, now let's go to our front runner of Chase Briscoe, who's only a half a second over Ross Chastain currently. Ross Chastain still has a chance to make this happen with just 2 laps to go. He is in range to take back over. Can he get it done? This is where the real battle is right now. He's going to try to show him the nose on the inside. Going to switch up. Go to the outside. Ross Chastain gets to the door. Can he make it? Can he make it happen? They're still side by side. Ross Chastain cannot get it done. He's only got one more shot at this. One last shot. He just has to stay close. He has reeled in the man with the rocket ship. But can he get this pass done? He is staying close. He is not losing any ground hardly right now. Coming up on the final couple straightaways. All right, guys. Can Ross Chastain get it done? This is his final chance to make it happen. His final chance. Final lap here at Spa. Chase Briscoe leads. Ross Chastain is not gaining any time. I think he has just ran his car out. There is a possibility here. Let's see if he can get it done. No time gained. If he is going to pass Chase Briscoe, he has got to do it in a spot that is almost impossible. Or give him the bump and run. Dump him. Do something, you know. Ross Chastain is gaining absolutely no ground here on Briscoe. If he's going to do it, he's got to do it right here. He's got to get the run of a lifetime and pass him on the last corner if he can. It's possible. It's just if he can get there. Just don't see it happening. Coming through the final two corners. And Chase Briscoe will be your Spa winner and his first win of the season. Congratulations to Chase Briscoe. Where does that put him on the all-time list? That's going to put him at 16th all-time. Congratulations to Chase Briscoe for getting his second career win at Spa and his first win of the season. Three races, three different winners. Now we just got to wait for all these cars to make their way into pit road, and we will get these results underway. Don't think anyone else had a crash. What's this about Shane Van Gisbergen? What's this about? Oh, this was before they started. Now, what about Eric Jones though? I mean, that was a terrible crash right here early, yeah, that was fairly early in the race, I think, or about midway through at least. Tyler Reddick getting a really bad wreck there. Let's go back all the way on that one. This is the in-car view. So he just gets loose immediately, man. I don't know what. I mean, maybe it was the berm. And then him. Oh, him and Blaney just power drive, man. Let's get a car view here of Blaney. He gets a great run. He's following Brad. Bang. You know, and it's untailing where they would have finished it. John and Nemechek getting the bad end of the deal here on this part of the track. I think it was him and the 38 that got a piece of each other there, and he just started sliding away. I don't know if he made contact with the wall or not. Just guessing by the way he wrecked. I'm gonna say he probably did. Let me check. He hit that gravel there. No, I mean he stopped really well. I mean, I thought when he hit the gravel he probably hit the wall, but he saved it. Man, this is right here. This is a horrific wreck right here. Bang. Let's go back to live. How many cars are on the track? We're having that ordeal where some of them are just running out of gas on the track. They're just running out of gas. And this might be an issue. Yep, he's out of gas. Some of these guys are just flat out of gas. The 9 car. Just gotta wait for these guys to get off the track and we will get underway with results. So we'll be right back. Alright, everyone just got off the track. So let me go ahead and get these results in. Alright. Alright guys, results are in. Chase Briscoe going to come in with the fastest lap and the win. He led 13 of the 15 laps. Congratulations to yet another JGR team getting the win. Denny Hamlin, unfortunate day for him. Even though he got a top 5 finish, he did start on pole and lost 3 positions off the start. Ross Chastain getting yet another good finish in 2 great finishes out of 3 races. I don't know I don't remember for sure what he done in the first race. I'll have to take a look at that. Brad Keselowski with yet another good finish at this track. Let's view the season standings. So right now it's Denny Hamlin that's going to lead this series. No wins. The only person that's close enough with the win is Christopher Bell, and he's in 4th. Ross Chastain going to move past, and William Byron going to move up to 2nd. It looks like William Byron might be going for a 2nd title run. Let's see. Larson going to move up from 14th to 10th after that run. Alex Bowman up to the top 10 as well. Chase Elliott, I think, is out. He's out of the top 10. So there's three out of 4 Hendrick cars in the top 10. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who started off the season with a win, has done nothing since. He is 11th in points. Chase Briscoe with a win, moving himself up into 12th in points after just 3 races. Ryan Blaney, man, he is last in points right now. This is going to hurt him big time later this season, I think, because he is 200 points behind. Just about. More than 200 points behind. Let's go ahead and let's go check to see who the results for race number 1 of the season. Bubba Wallace with a good finish. William Byron with a good finish. Rick Stenhouse with the win. So yeah, I mean, not too bad, not too shabby here for William. William Byron's having a great season so far. Finishing 2nd in the opening, or 3rd in the opening race. Then moves on to Atlanta and gets, oh wow, 15th. He did start 4th in that race, so didn't finish very well in that race. And then he comes on to finish like 5th in this race, 4th or 5th. So not too shabby from William Byron this season. He is 2nd points. I don't know how Denny Hamlin managed to get in 1st, but it's crazy to me. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone for coming by, or anybody seeing this live video in the future. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Be sure to go follow all the accounts. I try to keep up on TikTok. It's kind of hit or miss. I'm going to try to start, if we can get the followers, I want to start live streaming there as well. So please, guys, go follow that. We want to live stream on as many platforms as possible if we can. So I appreciate everyone for coming by. If you guys enjoyed, do all those things I just said. And I'll see you guys at Phoenix in the next race. I will see you guys later.